Okay, so you've got to be able to use something called a spinner. All right, and I'm going to show you just quickly how that works. So this is the last point on the additional features thing, making a spinner. Let's find something that's easy to deal with. Right, so we could put them here for the number of animals we can take. Before you do that, you need to have this thing called the developer tab available. And to get the developer tab, you go to options and you go to customize your ribbon and you just tick developer. It should be unticked on yours to begin with. It just gives you extra options. Most people don't need them in Excel. Right, I'm going to delete the numbers there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a spin button. I'm going to put my spin button here, and I'm going to insert another spin button in exactly the same place. Right, so if I now go to this particular one, I'm going to go to format control. So I right clicked on it and I select format control, and a nice little box should pop up. Yeah, there we go. Right, so the cell link is what we want to do here. Click on cell link and it should be there. Alright, current value 0, maximum value, let's say we've got a capacity for 150 of these at any one time. Alright, and a spinner just allows you to add more in. Same thing here, I'm just going to go to format control. It's all sort of user friendly and all that sort of stuff. So my spinner here would mean that I'm able to add in a certain amount of animals. And what it might be good for is actually just increasing slightly or decreasing slightly the amount of animals you've got to see if you can fit your budget requirements. So it lets you play around with things a bit. So if I increase the number of mysteries by 1, it's not costing me so much, right? So for every 3 I'm spending nearly £1,000. 66,000, right, so get to 100, 66,362, 789. So every 3 or 4 I increase, I'm spending 1,000. So it's good, it tells me. And I can combine that with, choosing a different type of food. What was the winner? Was the cheaper one, wasn't it? So now it's not that much money. Alright, so we can really play around with these. Same thing if we go for itemised, is it going to increase? So by just playing with the different buttons you can see how much of an impact it's going to have on your money. So that's a spin control. Alright, you've already got your data validation drop down lists, and now you can actually just play around with the amount of animals you've got and actually see what impact that's going to make on your shelter as a whole. And that's the spin button.